Sunday afternoon. A pleasant Sunday afternoon and welcome inside Adelaide Arena here on the campus of Mount St. Charles Academy. And another edition of St. M's hockey. There we go. Good afternoon. Flipping around headsets here. All right, St. M's taking on the Yale Junior Bulldogs. U18 side and Jaden Gillette in net. Check that. No, it's Justin Bears. So they've made a change from the positioning on the roster sheet. Justin Bears gets the start. McCusker on the opposite side for the Yale Junior Bulldogs. 22.5-minute halves in Beast hockey play. We'll get a nice resurface in between that first and second side. Quick shot right away. An opportunity on the corner from the 27 of Daniel Vasek. Vasek, Newmarket, Ontario. Just getting his feet wet here in the Saints program. 3 games played, 1 goal, 1 assist. Montaldo sent that one in. Yaros had it dance off of a couple of different Bulldogs players and came away. Overstepping of Michelli and Whitfield will stand Pelletier up. Vasek against Miller. Michelli tried to be able to stick that one through, could not. Got it back to the corner boards. Bounces around on the back side and then taken away here for the Bulldogs. Jones for Pelletier, and now past Miller all the way down. Icing will be called and a stoppage of play. Game 2 of a triple header here from Adelard. Game 3 will follow this one. It'll be the Mount U15's team as they take on Neponset Valley River Rats as Bears gets that one right into the breadbasket from Alessia. Morgan. Carried far side. Jaden Skura. Back of the blue line, Kai Menzel tried to keep that one in. Could not. Offside is called. Tanner Morgan taking the face off there for the Saints. Pushes that one back for Mertz. We'll get past him and icing once again. Damp House. Wide. Fitzgibbon. Off the sideboard, tries to work that one through. Tremblay. Alessia. For Brown, for Tremblay. Taken away once again by Sakura. Pops off of Brown for Tanner Morgan. Tanner Morgan will carry this one through. Tremblay will pop that one. Oh, it got through. Knuckle puck. And Tremblay gets a goal. Yang and a whistle. We'll bring this one back on the offsides from Ethan Yang. Miller K for Yang. Flaherty. And for Pitts. Kicked around the sideboards. Taken away by K. K. And that one's blocker padded all the way up and around. As McCusker kicks that one out of play, we'll get a face-off down inside. Of the Yale defensive zone. Past Montaldo, icing. We'll bring it back. Face off by Lees. Kick back into the neutral zone as Montaldo will chase that one back. Deflects hard off of the boards right in front of the Mount bench. Montaldo works with Hutchinson, Rose, David Earhart. Rose for Earhart. Earhart bodied out by a couple of different Yale players. Comes back across, and that one fired wide past Bears. Along the backside boards. Flicked out to the blue line for Mertz. Hard shot. Save made by McCusker. Mertz once again. Earhart. And Alessia trying to get through. Cannot. Stopped by Whitfield. Alessia, and that one is a stand-up play and offside is called. $18:20 left to go here in the first. Offside. Peltier. Yaros for the Saints. Jake Georgie, as he tries to push that one along the boards right on bench side. Mertz pushes that across. No, Mertz gets him a Chelly. A couple of the Rhode Islanders on this line as this one gets shot wide of Bears. Michelli. Nowhere for him to go. Peltier comes back. Peltier fires that one wide. Tanner Morgan. Back for Mertz. Sorry, checked as the 14. O'Doyle. Forward 14 is Mertz and Austin Doyle playing the same position. He just catches the backside corner as that one's going to get flicked up into the Yale bench, and we'll get a face-off at center ice. Fitzgibbon knocked down. Kai Menzel fights for that one along the side boards. Doesn't come free for the Saints as Menzel gets into a tie-up with Tremblay. Stick to side by Bayers. Second attempt from Anastasio, and that one stick to side as well. Pullman. Looking for Tremblay in the middle. Tremblay behind the net now. And it will be sent all the way up and down. Tremblay. Tapped down by Hill. Montaldo sent it up into his own bench. $15.49 as that one's going to go up into the ceiling. Pitts. Man. Taken away by K. Miller. K fired. That one just wide. Off of the boot of Warner. Checked in the back corner for the Saints. K. Warner. Montaldo. For Warner once again. Earhart cycled that one all the way around. Hayden Campbell for Lees, and that one sent up by Earhart and saved by McCusker. Lees, Earhart at the blue line. Got pushed back. Campbell kicks for Lees. Mertz came to poke check that one through. Does not work. Everyone battles for it in the corner as Campbell fights to try to push that one back into the neutral zone. Jones, good play there for Yale to try to push that one back in. You see a Dampus from the blue line as that one will get past him, come all the way down. Icing will be the play. Yaros for the Saints tried to push that one forward, kept in by Damphouse. Hard shot Caroms wide off the boards. Michelli and Yaros tried to work that one out of the zone. Menzel in the corner now. Alisi patrolling the backside of the blue line, was able to block that one back in. And a whistle and a stoppage of play, and we may have our first penalty of the day, and it's going to be a slashing call on Yale. So first power play of the day goes to the Saints. 13 left to play here in the half. 22.5-minute halves in beast play. Vasic wide. Stops back at the top of the blue line. By Whitfield, and this one will come all the way back to Bears. Whitfield carries across for Vasic. Miller K. Back for Whitfield. Vasic from the corner sends that one across. And Michelli trying to hold it up. Michelli got wrapped up. Taken down, no call. Whitfield and Vasic continue to work again. Hill. Georgie. Peltier off the post. Sakura. Menzel. Penalty expires. And we're back to five-a-side hockey. For Jaden Sakura, offside. Warner from Mertz deflects off of his stick and comes all the way down. Earhart, and then Warner sends it all the way down. Wraps around the backside boards. Looking for any help from Lees or Hutchinson Rose. Neither available. And right in front of the doorstep finally comes Earhart. And kicked away by McCusker. Bears sticks that one aside. Second attempt. Goes high and wide. For Warner. Rose will let it go, and line change for both sides is an opportunity. Completed by the Saints, now moved along by Yale. As Bears will swallow that one up. And brings us to 9 and change left to play. Collision between a couple of Saints players, and the arm is up from the referee. We're going to get a penalty. And Yale's going to get called for roughing. So Snee, 2 minutes for roughing, second penalty of the game for Yale. Two-minute power play opportunity for the Saints. Vasic right in front. They couldn't get the slot to him. Yaros wipes out on the play. Arm goes up. And we're going to get an icing call. Whitfield. Vasic. Oh, and off of McCusker. Michelli in the corner. Yaros behind the net as he tries to send that one around. They will get it around for Vasic. Taken back through the neutral zone, dumped in by Yale. Line change for the Saints. Carried by Whitfield, hard shot. And deflected up into the netting will create a stoppage of play. Deflects off of the backside boards, trying to reach out for it. And I think he did get a piece of it. The 9 of Ronnie Hill. Mertz. Sakura. Tanner Morgan. Kept by Mertz right at the blue line. Morgan in the corner. 17 seconds left on the advantage. Sakura. They've been trying to get through for Ethan Yang. That's going to deflect off of the boards and come all the way back. Mertz and Yang will chase this one. That'll essentially do the advantage as the penalty expires, and we're back to five-a-side hockey. Save made by Bears. Came right back on a cross. Jones whiffed on it. Good pickup from Jaden Sakura. Menzel. Left sitting in front. Was the puck still loose? No. Referee blows it dead, says it's under McCusker and extracurriculars after the play. Comes all the way back for Menzel. Mertz. Pops off of the side of his pads. Went wide. Campbell. Earhart. Campbell. Menzel from behind and penalty called. Okay, Menzel will go to the box 2 minutes for cross-checking. Hard shot off of Bears. Lesia from the opposite side. They curled that one around. Tremblay and wide. Looking for Lesia, and that one deflected up into the netting and out of play. Actually, it may have gone a little bit past the netting. It did. Went just past the edge of the net. Draw play from Yale. Creates a face-off save for Bears. Tremblay. Anastasio. Lesia. Good poke check from Sakura. Anastasio. Back for Lesia once again. That one this time poke checked by Tanner Morgan. Sent all the way back into the neutral zone. 1 minute remaining on the advantage. 4.5 left to go here in the half. And that's right, we said halves. We're playing 22.5-minute halves in the 3 games today. Icing. Miller. Blanchard. Huge hit into the boards against the 10 of Hutchinson. Rose. Broken stick for Rose. Wide shot from Pelletier. Second attempt, it's lifted up over top of the net. Wide of Bears. Rose still without a stick. Kicks that one for Mertz. Flicked all the way down. Rose can get off of the ice now as the penalty expires. And we'll get icing. And that looks like a blade piece that is completely detached from a shaft piece, and that one might actually be repairable. Crazy things with these composite sticks now that they can do. Used to break a stick and that was it for the stick. Now they can do all sorts of grafting things that repair the sticks. Final 3 left to play. The Bears will snag that one. Michelli. Yarrows. Carried back in by Flaherty for the Bulldogs. Damphouse. Velpeck. And once again, as Damphouse tried to corral that one, Vasic sent it in for the Saints. Yaris, Vasic sent that one wide. Vasic. Montaldo at the point, taken instead by Tanner Morgan. Yaros right in front and pushed away. Karam's all the way down for an icing with 90 seconds left. Montaldo for Sakura. Wolcott. Kicked off to the side in front of Bears, and he makes the save. Pulling. Anastasio. Jaden Sakura winds, fires, kicked aside by McCusker, whose stick on the ice does not belong to any player currently on the ice. Tanner Morgan from behind. That's going to get called. And interference will be the call, and Morgan's going to go to the box. So Tanner Morgan to the box, 2 minutes for interference. With 17 seconds left to go here in the half. Bears makes a save. Karen's off the board, back to the middle for Jones. Yale will hold it. Alessia will take it, and that'll be the end of the half. A knuckle puck is the only difference in this one. 1-0 Yale after one. We'll take the break. Be back for the second half. As we welcome you back here in second half action. Our apologies as we work through a couple of difficulties. And 2 goals scored by Yale to open this second half. Brings us to a 3-0 scoreline. Miller K. For Colton Whitfield. As that one pops off of the backside boards. Montaldo. Mertz. As it gets kicked around the backside boards, taken away by Yale and carried all the way out of the zone. Peltier fires one past Bears. High over top of McCusker. Carried him all the way back. Lees trying to dump that one in for Earhart. Montaldo from the blue line once fires, kicked aside. For Ben Lees as he deflects that one off the backside boards. Loops around. Kept by Montaldo at the blue line, pushed back in offside. Brown works with Tremblay. Damphouse. Pushed by Yaros. As Tremblay and Yaros collide with each other right in front of the Yale bench. Up into the netting. There goes this stoppage of play. Dampos. Brown. As he got knocked down to the ice, Tremblay had it from the corner. Sticked aside by Bears. Tanner Morgan tried to chase that one all the way back. Miller loses an edge. Morgan picks this one up and then curls back into the defensive zone for the Saints. Off of Jaden Sakura, looking for Tanner Morgan to overlap. Back for Sakura once again in the corner. Sakura tried to flick that one back to the blue line for Warner. Warner's shot got through, kicked aside by McCusker. Second attempt for the opposite corner from Kai Menzel. And a lifted attempt from Tremblay. Over top of the net. Backhanded attempt from Pullman, kicked aside by Bears. Bears kicked another one aside, and then a second attempt and another kick save from Bears. Pullman holds this one at the blue line. Pullman winds, fires Jaden Sakura with a little bit of a dive play there for the Saints. 15 and change. Fitzgibbon for Miller K. Karam's past him. Sits on top of the dasher board. Flaherty. And will be sent all the way down the ice. No icing called. Even Yang. For Miller K. Colton Whitfield picks this one up as he carries out. 15 left to go here in regulation in a 3-0 scoreline after two early goals from the Bulldogs here in the second half. Stretched the scoreline from 1-0 to 3-0. Pushed down from behind as Hill. No call from the officials. Woolcott. Alisi. Back into the neutral zone for Pitts. Outstretched as they were looking for Woolcott. That one scoots past him. Jones from the blue line. Hill will deflect that one all the way down. Line change for the Saints. Whitfield will circle around for Montaldo. Montaldo will dump down as the two of them will look to get off the ice finally. Whitfield does, Montaldo does. Kicked aside as it comes back for Mertz. Fired one and a save made. $13 and change left to play. Campbell bounces past Menzel, picked up by Pelletier. Pelletier stretches one out. Save made by Bears. Pop shot, and Bears is able to get his glove in the mix of everyone in front of him. And they're going to call a whistle for a play on a high stick on Yale, and it's going to bring the face-off all the way down in front of their own net. $13 and change separates us from the conclusion on this one. No overtimes in Beast, so even if Saints were able to come back to pull this one level, they cannot take it into overtime. Earhart fights for that one along the boards. still in a battle, right back into the same spot on the boards. Campbell tries to poke that one. Earhart right in front. Second attempt from Lees and a save made by McCusker. For Lees. Sent back across for Campbell. And gets in the way of that one. Cross for Blanchard. Pelletier. Bayers had that one deflect off of his pads, went wide. Earhart from the 18 of Hayden Campbell. Deflects off of Pelletier. Crowd along the backside boards by Vasic. Tremblay. Winds, fires, save made by Bears. And a penalty called on the play as Vasic's going to go to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Around the backside boards, Alicia works with Tremblay. Anastasio. Dropped that one in the corner, and Montaldo sends it all the way down. Icing is the call. Miller. Pelletier. Back for Miller. Brown. DeJujian. And a whistle. And a hand pass. Miller. Julian. Back for Miller once again on the far side. Pelletier. Jones. Down in front and kicked aside by Bears. Pelletier winds, fires. Kick save. Pelletier and Miller. Miller for Pelletier. Tried to look for a slot, could not find it. 10 seconds remaining on the advantage. That one popped right at the blue line. Here goes Campbell. Campbell on his own. Campbell shot, save made. And his broken stick blade is the stick of Hayden Campbell. An interference called, penalty shot called. So Hayden Campbell's going to get a fresh twig and a penalty shot. And the Yale bench trying to say he got the shot off, and the referee just said, I don't care. So here goes Hayden Campbell. Missed it. Wide to the side. And Yale continues on a 3-0 lead here. Vasic for Whitfield sends that one all the way down. Wrapped around the backside, Yaros tries to pin it in. Yaros and Vasic work with Whitfield, Montaldo, and Omicelli. And icing is called. Montaldo, Omicelli. On the backside boards. And it's popped up into the netting and out of play. And Whitfield gets called for butt ending. That is about one of the most bizarre calls that you're going to see in a game. And he just gave Whitfield a 2 and a 10, which puts him out of the game anyway. 8 and change left to play. Yang will serve with the 2. Whitfield will sit in the box for the rest of the game. Anastasio. Brown sends that one wide. Came right back for Anastasio. Sends that one high and wide. Tremblay as it caroms up into the seats. Lesia. Tremblay from the far side. Montaldo as he dumps that one through, looking for Tanner Morgan. Brown. And Montaldo sends it all the way down. So Lesia picks this one up for Yale. Minute remaining in the minor penalty. 7.5 left to go here in regulation. Hard shot from Earhart. Save, and Earhart gets shoved into the netting after the play was completed. Fitzgibbon. They will give him the icing. Pelletier finds fires. That one goes wide. Caroms off the backside boards. Still kept in by Yale. Jones. Pelletier. Shoulder save by Bears. Sends that one up over top. 5 seconds will expire the minor penalty. And shot and a score. With 1 second left standing on the penalty and a goal number 4 from the 12 of Blanchard. And that, for all intent and purposes, will likely do it from this proceeding. Chased by Damphouse all the way down, and icing brings it back in front of the Mount net. One more game left to go today on the triple header. It'll be the U15 side in action as they take on the Neponset Valley River Rats. Miller K. So he gets bumped. Wraps her on the backside boards himself. From Mertz. Warner. Through the middle. Warner and Kay collide to keep it at the blue line with Hill. They tried to dump that one in. And getting spun around. This is 16 of Ethan Yang. Doyle. As Hill gets tied up. And the puck is dumped down into the end line. Lees. Earhart. Looking for the wraparound from Montaldo. Sends one. Mertz from the blue line. Montaldo now. Montaldo and a redirect for Earhart right in front. Carried through by Flaherty. Left for Wolcott. Sent back into the neutral zone, and that one will fly up into the penalty box area and a stoppage of play. for Mertz. Montaldo. Now David Earhart once again. Hutchinson Rose. As Earhart tried to poke check that one past Wolcott. Turnover. And Yale tried to push that one back. Lees. And Pitts. And Rose got dumped down by the referee. No call. Menzel. Yaros. Back for Anastasio, and Bears makes a save. Three and change left to play here. Scoreline not in doubt. 4-0 lead as Bassick brings that one back across. Hard shot, hit the stanchion, came right back down. Yaros calling for it. Gets it, has nowhere to slot. Full pack wide. Carams all the way back to the blue line. Diving across to corral it. And Yale continues to apply pressure as getting dumped down. It was the 27 of Yaros along with the 17 for Yale, and Snee gets dumped down. And Miners were roughing on both sides. Morgan. Fitzgibbon comes back to try to corral it right in front of the Mount bench. And it's taken away by Yale. Warner. Tried to work around to get it to Sakura. Nowhere for him to go. He gets bottled up. Does come around this time for Fitzgibbon. And Fitzgibbon and Sakura will go ahead. Drop for Morgan. Sakura. Back for Morgan again. Stick to side by McCusker. Montaldo has it miss off of his stick. 2-on-none. Tremblay went too high. Morgan, backhand, kicked by McCusker. Last minute of play here. And a shot and a score. with little comment and fanfare, it's 5-0. One nothing at the break. 4 unanswered goals here from Yale. Peltier. Taken away by Kay. Kay collides with Yang. And sent all the way to the corner. Mertz holds it in the corner with Ronnie Hill as they send that one back up for Yang. One trying last attempt here for the Saints, and Damphouse ends up taking that one away. Opposite direction, Peltier, shot score. And 6-0. He'll send this one down along the backside boards, and that'll do it. 6-0 final. As the Bulldogs take this one. That'll do it for us here on Game 2. We'll get set for Game 3. We'll be back in short order of time as the U15s take on the Neponset Valley River Rats.